So, Happy New Year, everybody. The competitions are the competition onions. Every year on our allotment plot, we have who's got the biggest onion competition, and we get one packet of seeds from Robinson's Mammoth Seeds, and we give split them up into 20 packets and hand them out. Packets of 20 seeds. So I think there might have been two packets, something like that. And see who can grow the biggest onion by weight. And they're up. Some of them are up. I'm pleased to say. The game is afoot. So anyway, yeah. So it's very, very early days. So this the reckoning of this fight will be done in August bank holiday. So I'm laying down a challenge to what could be laughingly called my colleagues on the plot. May the best man or woman win, and that's going to be me. I'm going to laying down the challenge. I'm going to beat you all, and these little babies here are the ones that are going to do it. I think the biggest onion so far. I'm only joking, by the way. Genuinely, I'm only joking. I have no competitive spirit whatsoever. I don't take things too far, not me. But anyway, yeah. So I think the heaviest onion so far was about 3.5 pounds. We don't do, real gardening is part of the rules of this competition. Sort of fine to use a greenhouse. We're not growing them indoors in trenches with automatic heating and fans and all the rest of it. It's proper gardening. So in spring it needs to be out in the ground, or a pot but out on the plot. And so those are the rules, and there's some very good entries so far over the last couple of years, and it's just a bit of fun. It's not competitive at all. So anyway, yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 appeared so far out of 20. So they've just poked their heads out. Obviously, I'm in the greenhouse now, but these aren't in the greenhouse. These are plastic on top of a lid in the kitchen on a windowsill, no special heat. They're not tropical. They do need a bit of light. I'd probably late February, early March, I'll bring them out here if we can get some sun out here, and then early April they'll go out on the plot. Or 1 or 2 of them is. The problem with Robinsons, and I'm not slagging them off, you get some amazingly big vegetables, and yeah, they're perfectly good for absolutely beautiful for eating. But these onions they start to rot in late autumn, whereas other varieties will keep going. But the other varieties are smaller, so it's there's a payoff, there's offset. With these sort of things. So if they're selected for a particular characteristic, they're not quite so good in other characteristics. I presume one of those characteristics is keeping. So I don't grow all Mammoth. I'm growing Elsa Craigs at the moment. None of them have come up yet, but these are my leeks. They were sown on Boxing Day, and I recorded the sowing on YouTube. There's a couple of hundred in there. These are Snow Star. These have come up. Again, I used to grow the Mammoth Blanche leek from Robinson's. I'm eating them fine, but the outside does get a bit grotty during winter. They're not a winter leek. Snow Star are a winter leek, and they're absolutely fine. You get no rotting. I just peel the rotting off. It's still very nice to see massive leeks on your allotment, but these aren't quite as big, but they are big. They're bigger than a Musselburgh, and they're hardier than Robinson's. So I'm growing these this year, and here they are. People do say, oh, it's too early to sow leeks, but you know, this time of year, a lot of people sow them in April or March, for April, putting out in April. Competition growers who want maximum size, they grow them now. So there we go. That's another good bit of news. So we're getting there.
Later than you, Allah.
Hey, take another shoe of the neighbour down the end.
Yeah.
That's a novice as well.
They're really nice. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Today's the weigh-in for the Kingswood's most eagerly awaited competition. It's the onion weighing in. Yeah, we've done it early because everybody's finished except some people.
I feel better now because I can see Mark. I can see Mark is near us this one.
Is he panicking? Mark, are you panicking?
He's just distraught.
There he comes. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Hey, you can only weigh one at a time.
I'll put two.
Yeah, there's a winner. There's the winner. It's going to be tantrums all round. We spent a week taking the piss out of each other. Oh, a year taking the piss out of each other.
Maybe you should have the postcode.
Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, keep them separate. I don't want any cheating.
Newcomer coming in like that.
No.
We're getting chucked off the side. I see, Jerry.
Oh, God.
You get that? Was it a leak? Pick it back up.
I'll put it next to that one to make it look small.
Yeah.
Another one?
Come on then, who's officiating then?
Here's the lake, yeah.
I think
Jane and Chris, they do the way. Is Jeff got one? Got one?
yeah, they're nice ones, aren't they?
That's just 2 or 1.
It's for a whole year.
He give us a fiver for a cup.
I need a bigger thing.
I should also pull the roots. I cut it off.
Off the scale.
That's good.
Right then. Never mind who won. Who came second? That's why.
Yeah.
Well,
The out winner is.
4.5.
Timothy.
Hooray!
5.9.
4
£4, 5 ounces.
Oh. Ah.
That's amazing.
That is pretty good, isn't it?
That is very good.
That one the first year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a Kelso, wasn't it?
Super.
Yeah. I mean,
It's second.
Oh, well done. Hey. Oh, bugger. I mean, yeah, well done. Not a bad loser. Yeah.
What was it?
Oh,
Sweet smart.
oh no! Oh no!
If only I had green and more roots on it.
This year's winner. I'll look after this. I think I'll keep it in.
Don't polish it too hard. The writing will come off. Don't wear it in the race.
Thank you.
Oh. Can we have second and third either side of him?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Go on then.
So it's that one down.